You done fucked up the whole little
There
broadcast.
you go. There you go. I know.
Man, get your shit together.
Let me get Shay back on here. As soon as y'all said it, I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, you was buffering real bad, and then it just cut off. I was actually in the middle of a conversation, so I was like,
Man,
I was
what?
talking, so I was like, damn, and it just got. I said, well, I guess that's the end of that.
I heard you say something going on with the buffering, and I did like this, and this shit was like, your life has just ended. Like, what the
Hey,
fuck? Okay, but it's okay. We still got our viewers on here.
look, your Wi-Fi bill
We
paid.
back,
You
y'all. We
good?
back. Okay.
We
I
need to
just
take a
can't
trip to
see
Google Earth.
Jay.
Hey, huh?
Okay, now I can see him. Never mind.
Oh,
Okay. Everybody can see everybody. Everybody Wi-Fi working.
auntie ass, fucking
Okay,
with the
bet.
broadcast.
Wi-Fi. You got
So
Wi-Fi? Wi-Fi?
my my input is for me too. I do believe in the saying that someone is my associate because they might be a cool person, but I haven't really said like that's my friend because I feel like to be my friend, like I expect the things that I'm going to do to you as a friend, I expect those things in return. But if I can't expect that of you, you're automatically in the associate lane. So then whenever I go from just a friend to a close friend is you know a little bit of my life, you know a little bit of my background. Like I talk to you often. And then I guess like that you have your business friends and stuff like that. But me, really, my business friends, that's gonna be my close friends. Cause like what you said the other day, Jay, like you wouldn't let me shoot in the
Niggas
gym.
what
You
with us
wouldn't
shooting in the gym.
not
All
let
right,
me shoot in the
and
gym. So
I'm
I don't even
stamping that
but
shit.
you do have your other people like, outside that do deal with other things that can be your business partners too. But like if it's something that I'm doing, like my automatic thought, I was like, I'm gonna do this podcast. Who I'm gonna put who I need a co-host. Like my first thing was like, yeah, like I was like, Jay a cool ass motherfucker. He gonna talk his shit. He gonna say what he said, and that's my family.
Hype
And
me
really,
up,
what
hype me
got
up.
me with you, Jay, was when I had started doing the waxing and stuff, and y'all all came over and y'all let me wax you, and you was like, if she winning, we winning. I was like, that's a
On
real
game, like, hey, and
like
you,
that shit stick. Like that shit stuck with me. Like I didn't say it then, but that shit stuck with me because I'm like, like like if she winning, we winning. Like there's not enough
exactly.
friends like that in the world because motherfuckers really wanna like they don't like to see you win. They can comment and be like, oh yay go, but they don't want you to fucking win. So the fact that she was
Exactly.
like, hey, if she got them up there, we at the top. Like that's what I appreciate. So when I am
Exactly.
doing things like
One
this,
eat, we all eat.
I'm gonna keep that in mind. So I do consider you,
Okay.
like Shay say, like
Okay.
y'all family to me, but I do consider you a close friend. So I do appreciate you, Jay Boogie, and I love you
Hey,
too, Shay Shay.
look, man, look, cause
And
you
we
know
here,
I
period.
love you too,
Okay.
oh my mama, cause
Mama.
y'all know I stand on that. I stand on that. If I'm eating, y'all eating. Cause look, how much shit we done did cause of the little job I got. You feel me? So
No fact. That's big.
like, I don't even bring it up too
Hey.
much. But like, nigga, if I'm getting it, I just bring my people.
Yeah,
Oh, it's a
and
wrap. Cause
you
y'all the
and
first
you
people to know
really
that.
like personality wise, not even being funny. Like you a selfish nigga. Like I always say, like you would think Jataris is the only fucking child, but like when you do get like you be like, I'm gonna do this for my friends. Like I'm gonna do this for like Shay. Like even when y'all went to Disney, you was like you don't gotta pay for nothing. Just get your ass on the road. Like
I
so
was
like
You
shit
feel
like,
me?
like
Like,
that.
for real?
I was
Like
like,
you
he loved me because
okay?
I know he wouldn't have told no random ass person to come on no damn trip. Nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that.
hey,
I
as
do
cheap as I
realize
am, hell nah. As cheap as
exactly.
I am. So if I'm willing to
And
drop
even in
goddamn 200 on you,
Yeah.
man, what?
straight love, straight
Okay,
love.
then this the thing
So
too.
yeah.
I even offered to gas with like
Like
something.
yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
felt like shit. I need to do
Nah,
something. He was like,
I got it.
But that's
man,
also
Shay.
a good friend too. Like not just sitting back. I don't believe in like be like, okay, well this person said they gonna do this, this, and this, so I just don't have to do nothing. I don't believe in that. Like
Yeah, cause I'ma
still
No.
still
offer,
offer
like
my shit. You feel me? Like,
still be that same friend in return to a given
exactly,
friend.
exactly.
Like that's I
Cause I
feel like
mean, we be honest, the whole trip was on my pocket. You feel me? Like, especially
yes!
like, but I ain't tripping on it. Like, I ain't tripping on it. So I wouldn't even,
Man,
I wouldn't even tell no,
Yeah,
I wouldn't even tell nobody no
DJ.
shit
No,
like that. Like, it
look,
was
look,
all
my
on
brother
me.
made sure
Like
That
we
one
was
Yeah.
straight.
lady was
Yeah.
okay. He was
I
okay. He definitely
know.
made sure I was cool. And I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? But he like,
Right.
hey, now,
I
it look,
respect it.
ain't no,
I,
oh, we okay. Like, if you need it, nigga, just say that
we
shit.
got it.
You
Hey,
already know how
If
we
you
do,
need
I'm
it,
goddamn.
eating,
we got
y'all
it.
eating.
And
You
that's why I
feel
will
me?
always consider y'all La Familia, because
Exactly.
that's a fact.
I like
But
tell Suge, I ain't never had no shit like that before in my life.
I know that's my next topic though. It's incorporating friends in relationships. So I do want I do want to touch on this because Jay, when you first like was around was around us and you met us, like you said, you had your initial thought on friendship and you was like, nah, them niggas really shouldn't be around as much. But you
Nigga was not liking us. And he didn't even know us.
like
Goddamn.
he was like, why is you always with your friends? Like that's not even
Bro, like,
But
hello,
you
I
hung
know.
around us long enough to realize, like, damn, they actually really cool friends. Like, they always here. Like, they always fucking with you. That's
Yeah,
cool. Like,
like I see why you hang around them niggas every day.
you're
Like,
right.
it gets to the
Right.
point where it gets to the point where I want to hang around them every day now. Cause
They cool
shit,
people.
yeah, like if we going somewhere, see what they doing, see if they want to
Oh,
come. Shit, like,
okay,
cause
mad and
you feel
all.
me? Yeah, cause shit,
They just got
we
on
gonna
my
have a
nerves
good
2 minutes
time.
ago. What we all doing together anyway?
Man, what we
You
about to
know
do?
what I'm saying?
Arguing in the
Oh,
group chat? But that's family. That's family type shit, though. So that's why I
we
Oh.
kind
good
of
for
feel
that.
like,
We good for that. We'll cut each other out the whole work shift, and then that
for the
night we drinking
people,
like hell.
Man,
for the people that don't really have like that type of dynamic that we have, because really we was just like, okay, we all together. This is what we do every week. Goddamn, get with it or get
Yeah,
gone type shit. So for the people that don't like that have like outside friends that don't necessarily always gonna come around and hang around you and the person that you're with, like how do y'all feel about, like I said, incorporating friends in your relationship as far as balance and compromise and spending time? And Shay, the reason why I added you because you
she perfect
yeah.
for that one.
you dead ass went through that. Like you dead ass went through that. And I ain't gonna say with us because I kept my mouth shut. But you went through that.
You took the
Like
oath. You took the oath. Ain't shit a secret on here.
but I'm saying I never said anything to Shay about like her spending time with her,
I
her
did.
dude.
I did.
I know that's why she's
Oh,
on here. So you can
shit.
tell your side and she
Lord.
can tell her side. Because Shay, you went through hell. Like you went through hell. I'm going to explain this to the people watching. We had our family night, and family night was every Friday. And if you wasn't there, you was a fucking square.
Square as fuck, bro.
Swear to God, it was oh
And
Lord,
really,
y'all don't
everybody really
understand.
had a relationship, but Shay. Shay was single, and nothing wrong with that, of course. But she was in the process of meeting someone,
Right.
and
She
sometimes your
ain't singing no
friends
more.
don't
She ain't singing no more.
understand that when they feel like you can maybe move in a little bit different. Like, why you ain't hanging out with us as much? And nah, that nigga that you with don't fuck with us. That was Jay. Like, yeah, that's what I felt like, and I felt so bad.
She got to drink on
Ooh.
that one, ain't it?
You're gonna drink it
Like,
out because I'm telling the truth. Exactly. And I felt so bad for Shannon. Just to be in her shoes and be like, yeah, I know this is something that me and my crew do all the time. But you're not necessarily there with that person to be like, okay, well, this is what we do Friday night, so you come too. So how did
Exactly.
you kind of figure out the balance of that? Like, did you there was nights I noticed you kind of told us like, I'm not coming, y'all. Like
Yeah.
hold on,
Uh,
hold on, hold on.
first, I want to shout out my daddy. Just
Some
got on
night.
the live. Hey, daddy.
okay,
Oh,
what's
gang.
up, Pop?
Indiana
What's
stand
up?
up. You feel me?
Hey,
Okay.
We
okay.
Indianimals.
Shay Williams.
Okay.
Period. But go ahead,
Big
Shay. What was you
period.
saying?
Okay, so I guess for me personally, like, of course, when me and my significant other started dating or
Yeah.
whatever, my time was really with y'all. Like, that was
Yeah.
our thing. That was what we were doing. I didn't
Correct.
want to veer off from what we were doing. But
Yeah.
I noticed how in my relationship, I'm like, well, I don't actually spend enough time
Right.
with my, you know what I'm saying, with my significant other. Like, I do have a, you know what I'm saying, someone that is interested in me and that wants to pursue me. So
Yeah.
I have to make that, you know, if I got to sacrifice a little bit of my time with
Give
my
that
people,
effort back. Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I know he's sacrificing time, and I'm like, you know what? Like, I can't be selfish
Yeah.
or whatever. You know, if I don't want him to be selfish to me, I can't do the
Correct.
same to him. So, you know, there were times where we would plan stuff, and I'm like, okay, cool. Like, you know,
We
it'll
can
be
do
on,
this.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we can do it, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, shoot, Thursday night, Friday morning come around, niggas talking about something.
We'll be
We
like,
getting
hey,
together. Like, I'm
gang,
like,
we in that bitch.
oh,
We getting hot. Yeah.
Hey, you know we last minute as hell.
and that's what I used to have to tell him, like, my people last minute. Like, you know, sometimes
Yeah.
we might actually have stuff planned out early or
Yeah.
whatever, but sometimes, shoot, we be
It's
at work
last
on
minute.
Friday, like, look, y'all, it's already going crazy.
What you trying to
Yeah.
do?
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's play some games.
Like, come
You
on
know what I'm
now.
saying? Oh, let's go out and go do something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
and there would be times where it'd be like, we've already paid for what we were going to do. So it's like,
Facts.
it's kind of hard to try and be like, oh,
Facts.
we got to cancel. And then it's like, oh, well, do y'all want to come?
Yeah.
Or whatever, when it's already something that's either sold out or something like that. So
On a last minute type tip.
yeah, like
So
at
you feel
first,
like at the beginning of your relationship, it was hard to have that foundation with us and also try to build a foundation with someone new?
yes, coexisting outside of your friendship relationship is
Yes.
hard at times. It is very, very, very hard because
Yeah.
you're like, look, these people was here way before you. They're always going to
Hey,
be here.
oh my
And
God.
I don't have to worry about nothing with them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They make me mad, they make me whatever.
They know how to push my buttons and bring me the fuck back real quick.
You see what I'm saying? Like, it's so much that goes into your friendships that,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Even in a intimate relationship, it's the same, but it's totally different.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to
It,
understand that you can coexist outside of a family or family friend relationship.
and I think it took you saying it a couple times, like, y'all, I used to be up y'all asses all the time. I got a man now. Like, you.
Like, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta,
It
you
took
know
you
what I'm
a
saying?
couple
And just like,
times. Yeah.
and I hate to be the one to be bringing anything up from the past or anything
Yeah.
like that. But shit, Jay know.
Look, Jay know.
Look,
He
Jay
admitted
know
it. He
about
was
our
like, yeah,
silent
I
beef.
had a
You know
fucking
what I'm
issue with
saying?
it.
But
Yeah.
it's the simple fact that it took me and him to sit down and really be like, look,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be here one way
Yeah.
or another. I don't
Right.
care how you like it, how you don't like it, none of that. I'm gonna be here. And
Yeah.
that's just always been me. I'm gonna be here. You gonna talk to me. You gonna, you know what I'm saying? We gonna be cool. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you just don't like me, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? That is strictly on you because I ain't did nothing but treat you how I'm gonna treat my friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna welcome you in. Like, she love you. She
If
want you to
you're
be
the
around.
right, yeah. If you're the person that that's
I got you. And it's not, oh, my relationship is gonna be based upon off of her relationship. No, then when you first come in, I don't know you. Let me get to know you. We gonna have our own relationship outside of.
That's a fact.
Outside of, like, it's a difference between when you just got a relationship, oh, cause that's my best friend, man, or whatever the case may be. It's different when you actually have an outside relationship outside of the person that y'all know, that the mutual person that y'all know. Because if y'all don't got no relationship outside of that, I mean, what if y'all, you know what I'm saying, that person leave about this world or leave out the room, and what y'all gonna be doing? Just looking at each other like,
that's fact.
No.
But
not with Boogie in the room.
When we first met, I was just talking about the story when I unplugged your game, like the first time when we was hanging out. If it was then, we wouldn't have been doing no shit like this. But it took us building a friendship to get to where we at. So I do agree with what Shay's
I
talking.
feel like you know what I'm saying, not saying necessarily you gotta get into it with your friends, but
Yeah,
sometimes that conflict and how you go about resolving it
yeah, that's a
can
fact.
tell you can tell a lot about a person. Like if y'all, excuse me, if y'all willing to, you know, like for instance, I would say like me and Shay, that silent beef we had that nobody know about, like
I know, right? Sorry, I'm
yeah,
done.
Yeah.
You unplugged the game. Wow, that's I know
Ultimate,
that he was.
ultimate
yeah, like
sin.
oh my god, like I was like
Nah,
Hey,
Trey, get your
I'm gonna
girl,
give the
like,
rundown when Jay get done talking, but because he was
like
pissed. But
I was, bro,
long story short, these niggas was being loud, and I had a roommate, and I was trying to be respectful to my
on my
roommate, and I
ass.
kept telling them. I told them
Bro,
3
yeah. Bro,
times.
yeah, she did, bro. Like, oh my
three
mama, bro.
And on
times.
Like,
that third time, I just pulled the plug.
like, bro, say the ultimate sin. Like, oh my mama, I was hot about that, bro. I was hot. Yo, nigga had
Well,
all
I
that
bet
mouth.
you listen the first time.
Nah,
Okay,
bro,
Shay.
listen, y'all know me. My ears
And
Niggas
don't
was
well,
work
looking around
sometimes.
like, y'all let her do that around here? Like, y'all.
sure did. And look, and all the females was
Yes, the
like,
fuck they
what? And
do.
what?
Because if Brittany
Yeah,
said 3 times,
not the
that's a fucking
game,
right. Yes,
And
the
bro.
game.
you know we gonna instigate. Yeah, and
Yes.
she said it 3 times. Like what?
Bro, had I known her like I known her now, oh, we'd have went
Yes.
squabbling, bro. Like,
Oh, yeah,
we'd have had to throw
we done
hands, like,
fall out. But
yeah,
Hey,
because
like,
where
oh,
where
where
the
you at
he
with it?
boxing
know
gloves
me,
at?
You
he
feel me?
kept
Like, oh my
quiet.
mama,
And he
that
talking
was,
shit to his girl when he got home. Like, that's your sis? Like, that's your
When he
friend?
got home, nigga, as soon as they got in the car,
I think it
bro.
was
We was
Madden.
playing Madden. We was
Look,
playing Madden.
I think it was Madden.
Nigga was about to score type. Like nigga about to score. I'm about to take this nigga money because he got all this mouth. Trey
Yeah,
run his
he
mouth
got
like,
his mouth.
especially when he bet money. Oh, Trey running his mouth, so I'm about to
I'm
score.
pretty sure it
And
was
she like,
Madden. Yeah,
nah,
and I
that's
was
it, that's
like,
it.
that's a
Snatch the shit
dub.
out. I was like, no. Oh, my
But
girl
this
heard that.
nigga Jay,
Oh
he
my
was on
god,
a game. So if I knew about him what I knew now, I wouldn't have touched that shit. Because he's serious about that game.
I get gully about that game now.
but
So
it got the job done though.
I
It
will
got the
say,
job
I'm
hey,
done.
maybe had you not did it, we might not be close as we is now. Cause
No,
I
that's
hate
a
it.
fact. Because I
Yeah.
think then that was like me like saying this is who I am. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, bro. Money on the line and all, bro. Like, bro, we had a good bread on the line.
I'm somebody you can love, but when I say don't stop fucking playing me, stop playing with me.
It's to the point. It's to the point, y'all, where she come to my house and tell me you get one game when I'm
Look, he
here,
about to
and
tell
that's
his
it.
real feelings.
That's it. So I get
Hey,
my, and I'm gonna take advantage. I'm gonna get my one game, and I'm gonna take
He
my
do,
time.
and respectfully, he plays his
Respectfully,
one
yeah,
game and get off and spend time with us
yeah.
because I'm
I
a
done got
busy person.
cussed out.
And if I'm coming over there, you gonna spend some time. You gonna spend some time with me.
Cause not only that, I
tell
got
you
Brittany
something.
on my ass, Shay on my ass, and I gotta hit my girl mouth the whole
Yeah.
time. That's rude. You shouldn't do that. And I'm telling her, I pay bills
Better
in
talk
here.
about her like that,
Yeah.
goddamn.
She right here. She can hear me. I don't give a
And
damn.
Shook. Look, shook
yeah.
is me and shook and you is shook.
Hey,
Okay.
talk to me, please. Okay, y'all know how I rock. Y'all know how I am.
I'm gonna get on
Hey,
to the
I
game.
get on that game and get to talking hella reckless. I'm gonna win at least one game. We done.
But
Now
that's different,
Hey,
we
and
done.
that's different. Like if the vibe is, let's all get on the game. Let's all play. Like when you used to come over
no,
and play them
no.
games, I was cool with
It ain't
that.
the same. It ain't
But
the
you
same, bro.
in
It ain't
your
the
corner
same.
by yourself,
Uh-uh.
like
I still turn around and interact with motherfuckers and shit. Like they ain't appreciative. And bro, if I put it on 12-minute quarters, they wouldn't come over here no more at all.
hell no,
Hey,
They wouldn't come over here no more
hell
at
no.
all.
And that's gonna be my excuse. You know it. Rick, you don't come over here no more, nigga. You always playing the game.
Yeah,
All
hey,
right.
man, don't get me started
all
on you.
right.
Please, Lord, don't get me started on you.
Me?
I'm
When we don't, but you know
yeah.
what's funny though? When we don't come over, or we don't come, or we don't see them. Oh,
Get on my ass. And that's what I was about to say.
it
That's
is the end of the world.
I feel like that's my initial, like if I'm having a conversation with somebody, like I have to like my crew, my gang, like they want to see me at least once a week. I ain't gonna
Hey, and you better let them know, like,
And if
especially
I
on the
don't
weekend.
see them once a week, they're going to cuss me out. Like there's no there's no way around.
Check in, goddamn.
You
Okay.
got to.
I
You
have
got
to
to.
respond back in the group chat to them. I can't not say anything ever.
That's not one
Yeah.
you could ignore. Sorry.
It's
You can't put that on
yeah.
do not disturb. Sorry. Do it, because I'm gonna call you. Hello. I know you're real.
So
Yeah.
group call, what's going on?
Hey, look.
But I guess
Good.
She
kind
done had me break in the house one time. I do it again. Hello. Come through the bathroom door. Like, so you don't see your phone. So so what's up?
But I
Like,
see it sitting next to you. So what's going on?
oh, I know she got that phone tucked.
that I
Brittany be
guess
having that phone.
what'd you say?
Brittany be having that phone tucked on the slide, flipped over.
I just don't ever have my phone on loud.
Oh,
Disclosure
well.
to everybody, to everyone
She
watching.
don't.
I never have
No,
my
she don't.
phone on loud. It's just never. I don't like the ding ding ding
Oh,
ding
me
ding. That's
neither. Oh my
aggravating.
God. Oh
So
my
I
God.
take
Me
it off,
too.
and that just results in missing calls.
What you need to do is you need to make certain notifications not come through on your phone, and the ones that's
You
important,
can
like
make
your
like
text messages.
Which is us. Which is us. Which I
y'all be
will say.
bullshit
Because
sometimes.
I said I was gonna wait till. I said I was gonna wait till Tuesday to say it. And here we are on Tuesday, so I'm
Here
gonna
we
say
are.
it.
Speak your mind.
Yeah.
Talk your
Okay.
shit.
And I'm gonna do it. You feel me? We should have been at the main table at the damn Rios, but we wasn't.
No.
You feel me? But I ain't gonna go there, cause like I say, niggas want with us shoot in the gym type
Okay,
shit.
first
You
of all,
feel
let's
me?
say this. Let's say this.
Nah.
I was
Let me keep going off.
late
Let me keep
to my
going off. Let me keep going off, cause I got shit to say. Right? Niggas wasn't in the
Let him
car.
get it out.
I'm listening.
Please, like
I'm
Shay, y'all
listening.
know me by now. Like y'all know me.
I'm listening.
All right.
That's
Niggas
why I
wasn't
got
in the car. Niggas wasn't in the car going to South Carolina and back. South Carolina and back, in the rain and back. You feel me? Like niggas wasn't there. We was there. We should have
yeah.
been at the main table. You feel me? Niggas don't know what it took to get this far. Okay? No type of benefits. You feel me? None. At first.
Okay.
None.
No benefits.
None. I had to fight for them motherfuckers. You feel me? Like all of them. You feel me? We ain't gonna disclose, but niggas know. Niggas know. We ain't got to disclose nothing. You feel me? But niggas,
I'm gonna say
bro,
this.
I ain't even trying to hear it. I ain't even trying to hear it.
How you gonna state your opinion and not let me state
Because
mine?
I'm
I don't.
all right. I get you
And
that time.
y'all see right now, right?
Exactly.
This is what we go through.
Hell nah. I don't let nothing go.
Look.
One, I was very fucking fashionably late. So for me to say what I'm supposed to do, get there and say,
Yeah.
everybody rise the fuck up. I gotta rearrange some seats. Nigga,
Yes, nigga, what? Because I wanna, excuse me, my people sit here, y'all over there. You feel me? I was gonna buy your steak and shit till I got my bill, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to get her next year. Like,
yeah, because nigga, you had to buy yours, Monica.
Bro, we are never going there again.
I wish
We
people
are
could
never
have
going
been a fly on the wall when this nigga got this check.
there.
Because
You
he
know what's
sounded
crazy?
like
When
an
everybody
old
was
ass.
talking about it, right? The first person I thought of, I think I even said, "Hey, yo, Jay," because I knew he was talking shit.
Bro, I was like flabbergasted.
All I gotta say is that he
where did you
sounded
get
like
this from?
an old grandpa talking about something. He spent too much money. They better give him a to-go box.
Not
I need
big
all like
Jay.
ribs and all. Like I need all. I
When
ain't need
I
the shit on the
say,
plate.
y'all, I about died at that table. Then I
Bill
look
for
over.
unlimited returns.
Shay,
I look
That's
over
what
and
you
him and E over there looking at each other like, God dang, yeah.
Oh, I know he was like, listen,
bro.
Yeah,
If
mind you, I ain't
thought,
even get no drink, so that was less off
oh,
the
you didn't
bill. Them
get
drinks,
that.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? But I was
$30
like,
for
ooh,
two.
you got that one, sure do.
And Brittany, if you thought I was terrible, your man is the cheapest nigga I know. So you know he would have been up.
But that's
Oh my
You know he would
God.
have been hot. Oh my my God, that nigga would have had a conniption.
If you would have heard me when everybody got the bill, I was like, a steak.
We do it. Do it. I said this
That's the
man.
first thing I said when everybody got. I was like, a steak. What the
Man, he would have told you, Brittany. We not. First of all, we wouldn't even have made it to Rio's because he would have already called them talking about some. Oh, how much it costs? Because it don't got no prices online. So how much it costs? We wouldn't have went.
That would have been on. It would have been on any other day but my birthday. On my birthday, it would have.
Oh yeah. Like if it was just a little gang outing,
he would have talked about it the next day, but it wouldn't have been on my birthday.
Would have been that.
Hey, all I can say is I can see his face right now looking at that check to myself. Woo.
That's what I thought about when I got my shit. Like, oh, Trey would be mad as hell. Like, I'm mad as hell.
I'm talking about he gonna have the attitude the whole way home. What? But when we got back, he was gonna be cool. He was gonna get drunk off that shit. But
exactly.
We talking about a nigga. We talking about a nigga that don't want to pay the regular Longhorn bill. You think he gonna pay that shit? Like, would I ask for a discount? Oh, you got military discount? They don't got that shit at Rio. I
told y'all, remember? I told y'all. But y'all got me off topic though. So I'm about to get back on.
You ain't tell us nothing.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
You ain't tell me that gonna cost me no rent.
Look, this what we do. This what we do.
Right. I knew it was talking some dumb shit when we all got on.
And look, I be drinking too. Goddamn.
Look, but this the crazy thing. I got notes. Shit. I got notes. I
got notes. So let's get back to it.
Yes. Jay.
Hey, bro, say you gotta sell cooler.
Get your book, man. Get your book. Taking notes now.
You gotta.
No cap. I had my iPad ready, but I left it on the couch. Should bring my iPad. Shut up, Jay. You ain't got nothing on your iPad, nigga. I do.
You doing your news today? I'm gonna tell you the news.
I was looking up my news for today. Shoot, bring my iPad.
You own it.
Exactly. So, shoot.
My next thing was
here you go. Shoot. With my iPad. Your secretary. Your in-house secretary.
Yeah, like she playing.
No, Rio's. Yeah, that's definitely.
Yeah. Somebody said they took somebody on a date. Nigga, you loved her. You loved her, goddamn. You loved that girl. She was doing something to you, cause Rio's, baby, I didn't even know that Rio's was that much. You loved her. It was something about her. Hey, she was doing something. She was doing it. Do it like it's your B-Day, baby. Do it like it's your B-Day. Hey, she was doing something that had you taking out. Man.
I got my iPad now with my news for the day. So
but it's not time.
It's not time. But
let me ask this though. Do we take like a mid shot or something or no?
We can take one.
You
so
Brittany
can get back on. We can take one and let Brittany get back on. Yeah, let her get back on track.
I got you a little thing. Nah, you don't get me.
You love her.
I mean, I have taken like a half shot since we've been on here.
You know what? While we having this intermission, I do want to speak on that. Like the fact that it is an ex and you did spend that money on it. I do feel like that's where people come and like say like you need to kind of like a little contract with people. Cause like I feel like y'all taking a shot without me. Okay, bet.
Get your shit together.
Look at that.
This is why we don't sit together in restaurants because
of you can't win stays on like I don't fuck with nobody here. My name's Jay Boogie. And I'm the birthday girl. So I did have to, like Shay said the other day, you guys have to share me. Like if I would have sat by you, I wouldn't have been talking to nobody else.
Like you said, I'm a selfish nigga, right?
You are. You act like you the only fucking kid.
My friends is my friends. Thank you. Fuck it. Fuck everybody else.
And some people are like that. That's you know what? We back on topic, so I can talk on that.
Exactly.
Some people are like that. Some people are like, no, if that's my friend, that's my friend. That's it. Like you don't need to be doing this, and this. But again, you have to know your friend. If you an introvert and your friend is an extrovert, you have to expect that your friend gonna have other friends.
Why
But
do
I
you know that?
bet if I see you with a friend, I'm be like, nigga, you replacing me? What's up?
And I be like, then you gotta get the fuck away from me. Cause my friend's upset.
Hey, hold on,
You
wait a minute.
replacing me? What's up? Because this is
Look,
not
Loyalty.
you. But that's the same thing. Like
right.
you learning the person that you with in a relationship, you need to learn your friends. And you have to know the friends that, because y'all different than a lot of my other friends. A lot of my other friends don't require my attention every fucking week. But that's okay. That's okay. I owe y'all that. Like, y'all there for me, so I owe y'all that. Like, I have to be there for them when they need me. So I respect that y'all request that of me. And I can't stand like, okay, cool. Did you respond to somebody, Jay?
I did. I'm sorry. I didn't want to speak over you.
I'm so proud of you.
You know, I'm getting the hang
But
of the
every
co-host
friend is
thing.
different. Some of my friends be like, you know, I know Brittany got this digits going on, cool. But y'all be like, we don't give a fuck. Brittany had this going on with us, and she gonna have this going on, and we
During
so
at any point in time.
So, and I'm getting better with giving y'all my time. So I love
And
y'all.
you
You
know,
are.
I do
You
want to
are.
say one
You
thing.
most always.
I want you to know that you don't owe us anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
It's
you
the
do.
it's
Yes, you
the
do.
it's the relationship that we have built with each other that
Yeah.
we want to continue on, even if we not at our best selves, or if we got other stuff going on around us. We want to
Yeah.
know that, look, where
That,
the foundation at.
that's still a foundation. I got you.
Well, at least you know you good. You having a good day. You having a bad day. You feel me? We there to talk you through it. Just like when you know that day. Remember that day? And I love that day too, cause you remember how Trey had started off with a complaint. So we
Mm-hmm.
all had started, and it was like, all right, Shane, what's your complaint for the day? Brittany, what's your complaint? And I said mine, like, I feel that because, like, we all let out frustrations out, you know, whether it
Let
be
that
work, just life
right.
or whatever. And then, like I always say, I tell y'all about 12 o'clock, the group chat gonna die down. So we all
Yeah.
talk, you feel me? We get out our, you know what I'm saying, our frustration, whatever we got to talk about, and we go about our day, and then we come back
Yeah.
together by the end of the day. And I love that shit because at the end of the day, we don't have to give each other all our time.
Right.
But we talk when it's necessary. You feel me?
And
Like,
y'all still do. I know I'm playing, but y'all still do respect me and my time. Y'all talk y'all shit, but y'all be like,
yeah, of course, because you a new mother, so
yeah,
we're not gonna sit here and demand you to be on your phone 24/7 when you know you got a couple-month-old baby that you got to tend to. You feel me? Like,
Exactly.
I myself wouldn't even demand you do that shit because I know when my kids here, I don't be paying attention to my phone,
yeah,
so I ain't gonna be active in the group chat unless you call me, you know, like E do, and then I'll be like, all right, that's when I can talk. But other than that, I ain't too quick to because I'm too preoccupied. You feel me? But other than that, like
Oh,
we are we about to be 2 years deep. You feel me? So
we are.
two, nigga, the
yeah.
fucking three. What you talking
As a,
about?
Oh, I'm my mistake. Almost three. Oh no,
Three. We
2020.
really
It was
three for
2020.
real.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it was. It was 2020. Hey, fresh pandemic. You feel me?
yeah, we was.
At a party. At a
At a
party.
damn party.
At
Y'all
a
ready for the
party.
next question?
Let's get
Yeah,
it.
let's get it.
So, if
My
in a
shit is all tied
relationship,
over here.
if in a relationship, and you guys happen to have separate friends, which that happens, how do you inquire that? Like, do you have your times to where you like, okay, I'm with my friends, you with your friends kind of thing? And again, the reason why I have both of you guys, because both of you guys are different. Both of you guys, Jay, you're different. You just like, I'm gonna be with my bitch and that's period. That's my friend. That's my friend. I'm in the house. But
Okay.
Shay, you do have friends. You do have us as friends, and you have your other girlfriends, and he has his friends too. So I want to hear like both
Okay.
sides. Like Jay, I want to hear your explanation because there are people like you that's like, I don't give a fuck about them friends. I want to be in the house with you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And then there are people like Shay that's like, I mean, we can make it work. Like you can come, and sometimes you cannot come. And there's people like me that's like, you do your thing. I'm cool with you doing your thing. I'm gonna do my thing, and I hope you cool with me doing my thing. So I just wanted to get like the different perspectives on it. Like when you do enter a relationship and they do have their own friends already. One, my first question is, do you automatically think those are your friends too, or
Okay.
do you
No,
keep?
no, no. keep the first question because then I might forget the second one.
Yeah, I know, baby. I know I
Yeah,
come with the heat.
yeah. You feel me? Because you know
Ooh,
you be
that
getting
second question, that
yeah.
one right there is something to
She be
really
getting
think
deep with
about,
it.
though.
She be getting deep. So I'm gonna go first since Shay, you went first on the last one.
Okay.
So for instance, me and Suge kind of sort of do have different friends. Like I may have, it may not be many. I may have like one or two friends outside of you all, and I
Yeah.
would say a good maybe two. You feel me?
Yeah.
And only and only one of them lives here. So I wouldn't expect her to say, "Oh, he is my friend too," because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying. He only come around strictly because I'm here. But at
Yeah.
the end of the day, like you said, I'm a type of nigga where, oh, you hit me up, I'm making on your phone call because I'm in the crib with my woman. You feel me? I ain't want to be disturbed. Like once we at the crib and we didn't shower and put on night clothes, ain't no coming over here, bro. Like we good.
Coming over
And that,
here. Oh.
yeah, and that's 98% of the time. Like my friend, he will hit me up on certain occasions, and I may or may not let him come over here simply because
Yeah.
I don't want my peace disturbed. Like,
Yeah.
because I don't want to hear some. Like, I don't want it to sound selfish, but I don't want to hear everybody else's bad news because I
Mm.
know that said friend always has bad news,
Yeah.
and I don't want my spirit like toned down, or I don't want to be like in a different mood than what I was in before you got here and shit like that. Like, because I'm the type of person where if I give you advice,
Yeah.
and one, you seek my advice, and when I give you that, and it's been for years, and you just not take heed, I don't want to hear that shit no more. So I'm not gonna be too quick to invite you to my place of peace, where I have no negativity, where I have just straight positivity, chill vibes. You know what I'm saying? We can laugh. You know what I'm saying? We might argue here and there, but we gonna at the end of the day, you're like, oh, you still my girl, I'm still you,
Right.
whatever the case may be. I don't want to invite nobody over here to disturb that.
So
So
you feel like it's easier, peace wise, to just be like, my girl is my friend, and I'm good with that.
yeah, like I'm all cool with just saying, nah, I'm good. Like outside of y'all, because
Yeah.
he can call me
But
right
I
now
mean,
and be like,
us is her though. Like you don't hang out with
yeah,
us. You hang out with
but
her.
but but no cap. Like if
That
he called me
isn't.
right now and be like, oh, I'm about to pull up, cool. You feel me? Because
Yeah.
I know he ain't gonna come over here with no bullshit. Even
Yeah.
if he does, it ain't gonna last but 2 seconds. I'm gonna tell you, it ain't making no
Yeah.
sense. So just
Hit
be
this button.
quiet.
We about to go.
Yeah, you feel me? Like nigga, we gonna smoke
Like
this
my
blunt and we
peace,
go
my zen is my
Yeah.
home.
Yeah.
exactly. It's like
I feel
so.
that.
I don't
I feel
I
that.
don't too much try to like
Feel like you gotta go
incorporate my
outside of
outside.
really.
Yeah, like I don't too much try to incorporate my outsider friend to my circle that I got now because it just wouldn't work. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because y'all don't text the group chat always on some negative shit. You feel me? Because my thing is I want to hear what's going good in your life and like
Yeah.
let me know. You know what I'm saying?
Some type of
What's go-
positive.
yeah, you feel me? Like you know what I'm saying? You did something for somebody or you having a great day. Like I don't give a damn. Like just let me know something good. I don't want to hear nothing negative all the time. And my said
Yeah.
friend outside of y'all is always negative, and I don't want to hear that shit no more.
I
Because
understand.
my whole thing is, if you speak positive, you get positive. If you
Yeah.
speaking negative all the time, you're gonna get negative all the time. And
That's a
I'm the type of person where my life has been so much negative beforehand that I
yeah.
want to hear no more of it.
Just
Yeah,
keep
like come
just
at me,
keep
let me
it away from me,
yeah,
please.
you feel me? Like,
Please.
let me know you having a good fucking day and you just
Please.
goddamn, like, you just having a good day. You want to just tell me about it. Cool,
Yeah.
nigga. I'm a conversate with you about it. But other
Yeah.
than that, I can't bring you around my straight positive friends who already got shit going on
I
and don't want
yeah.
to hear your shit. Like,
Exactly.
I
I
yeah,
feel
got
you
you
feel
on
me?
that
Like,
one.
I got you on that.
cause
I got
it's like I said, especially when I'm you seeking my advice and I'm telling you, like, dude, do this and that. You
yeah.
won't have these said problems, and
Hmm.
you continue to do the opposite. So at this point, don't seek out my advice, don't seek out my friendship, and definitely don't come over here with that bullshit. Cause I don't want to hear it. Like, cause I'm not calling you saying, oh,
Jay
Suge
Boogie.
didn't goddamn, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be. Like, nah, it's straight gonna be positive. Like, oh yeah, we just came from out of town. We
Yeah.
didn't did this and that over the weekend. You know what I'm saying? We just spit the whole goddamn band, whatever the case may be. And we're gonna do the shit all over again this weekend, like some shit like that. You feel
Yeah,
me? Like
I
I don't
got
want
it.
to hear. I don't want to hear no negative. And
So you personally feel like not your different friend groups might not in a good way.
exactly, like y'all wouldn't y'all. It's like I ain't gonna name drop. It's like Jose in Tennessee in the hot tub. That's all I can give you.
Damn, and I wasn't even
You
there, but
see, you
I
see
mean,
me
I
thinking
pretty
about
much
it
could
like
tell, you know what I'm saying?
I got you.
You said you remember that night. I just don't. That's the type of shit he be on, and
Yeah.
I can't do it. I can't, like, no, like, don't embarrass me, dude. Like, just on that,
Because
like,
that's your friend.
Being an adult embarrassed
Like,
me.
it's your friend.
oh, heavy on, yeah,
Okay. So Shay Shay,
yeah. Go ahead, Shay.
how we how we feeling about it? Because I know you got your different groups of friends, including us, and then of course you have
which
your.
I hate, but I'm gonna keep going.
But
I'm gonna
this is the
live.
thing. Okay, so let me go
Yeah.
ahead with Jay Boogie because I know how he feel. Now,
Thank you. Hey, Doc.
okay, so I can say this. Like, I have my best friend since I was 5 years old.
Hmm.
And, not 5 years old, in the fifth grade. Excuse me, in the fifth grade. Me and my best friend, we have been friends since then. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, we have a different, and I don't even consider her a best friend. That's my sister.
Yeah.
Literally, that is my sister. Her family is my family, and my family is her family. She knows she
Okay.
can call my family, even y'all. Y'all know
Yeah.
that too. But you know what I'm saying? Me and her been rocking for so long. It's not a friendship. This is my sister. You know what
That's
I'm
fair.
saying?
Yeah.
So she's made it to that point where it's like I know where it's not even about your loyalty. It's just more so like your love for me is so
Mhm.
strong that nobody could ever try and steer you away from me or me steer, what I'm saying, vice versa or anything like that. But like as for like, just
Incorporate.
having incorporating those friends. Y'all know I usually incorporate y'all when I have like, parties or little like real big get-togethers. That's when
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I want y'all to be interactive with each other. You know what I'm saying? This is my time giving y'all
Yeah.
time to be like, look, we
Everybody
all in
around.
one. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is the thing is that I know my best friend, my sister, my best friend. I know how she is.
Yeah.
So I know that my best friend, she's an introvert. I'm an
Yeah.
introvert, but at the same time, when I'm around people, I can, what I'm saying, mingle, do whatever I need to do. If I need to sit back, I can sit the fuck back. You know what I'm
That,
saying? If I need to be out there, I can be out there with y'all. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Whatever. But I know my best friend, and she's on a different path in life where what I'm saying, like she was in college, she done graduated her undergrad and stuff like that. Like I don't want you to be influenced by nothing. Look, do your thing, do what you gotta do. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm always gonna be there for your accomplishments. If you need me there to freaking be a model for you, I'm there. Whatever you need, I got you. If I'm not around you all the time, she know all I
Yeah.
gotta do is call my sister and be like, I need you. Where you need me at? What time?
Not a Jatarius friend is what you like type friend is what
Yeah.
you say.
Yeah, she's just more of like, I got you. I know where your mind is at with a certain
Yeah.
person. Or I
Yeah.
know how you feel about a certain person. And that's just it. All she gotta do is meet him one time and she be like, whenever you want me to come back around,
Yeah.
I'm there. You know what I'm saying?
And I
And
do have type of friends like that I personally be like, listen, like, I know we don't talk all the time, but and they do like they feel me on the same note. But again, like I say, every friend is different and that's okay. I really feel like friendships almost you can go about like kind of relationship because you're learning that person. You
exactly,
have
exactly.
have the same exact friendship with every single body that you're friends with. Like everybody is different.
Exactly.
Like everybody demands things differently because at the end of the day, as much as we joke about Jatarius and how he acts, he only giving that energy in return. Like if I say Jay, I need you, he gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? So
Um,
I say when I
come
say
on now.
I owe y'all that, like I do, because
Y'all
you're
know
not asking
me.
me. My number one thing with anything is don't ask of me something that you can't give in return. You're never asking me of anything that y'all not saying, hey Brittany, we need you there all the time, and y'all not. It's not a case to where you're not there all the time for me.
Exactly.
I owe you that.
Exactly.
But I mean, I do have my friends to where I'm like, oh, I can't be there, or they feel like, they can't be there. And it's always an understanding of we're all adults, we have things going on, we can't always be there. But with
Yes.
y'all, it's different. It's just different.
Hey,
It's like
as
that.
long as you try.
These is my
Yeah.
people. Like, regardless of anything, like, these is my people. Like, if I needed them in 2 seconds, best believe we gonna be there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Skirt,
Like,
skirt.
if there's an event, and then too, it's the thing about knowing that, as life go on, we've all met each other while we was in school or something.
Yeah.
We are all going to be on different paths in our lives. And it's okay to be in different paths of your life. It is
Yeah.
definitely okay. That's a part of supporting your friends. That's a part of listening to them, communicating with them. It's a part of just, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like being there when you absolutely need to be there to let them know I'm
Yeah.
always gonna be here. I may not be here every day, but I'm gonna be there, especially when it matters. I'm gonna text you even when I'm not there. Look, baby, do your thing. I got you. You know what I'm saying? If you need me to do something, I got you. If I can't be there physically, I'm going to be there mentally, emotionally. You know what I'm saying? Call me if you need to. I'll call you before whatever you got going on. Just so you know, like, look,
Yeah.
I can be your zen for you. And
And
I can always be your zen for you, no matter what.
I think with me, I have so many friends that do just let me be, like, and they love me genuinely, and I don't discredit them for that because, again, like I say, they do have their personal lives going on. It's not like every single day or every week basis. That sometimes with y'all, I kind of be the same. I'll be like, well, all my friends are okay with me just doing my thing and never ever anything. I do forget. So I do respect, like when I say like recently, how y'all called me out. Like I was like, nigga, you're not telling us nothing. Like you leaving us in the blind, you're not telling us anything. Like I do respect y'all kind of correcting me and reminding me like we not them type of friends. Like we want to know what's going on with you. We want to know
Yeah, we got
what's
to.
going on in your mind, what's going on in your life. So I do respect y'all for that, and
And,
always remind
and
we not them friends. We not them other
yeah,
type.
like
We
and to that
right here. We up the
Yeah.
street.
yeah,
Yeah.
and to that point, like it's not like we trying to, you know what I'm saying, be in your ass and know all
Yeah.
your business, but you know, going what you going through,
Hmm.
Brittany, is that you know what I'm saying, we actually care, like
Right.
because like we
Every
said from
moment of
since
going
yeah,
through.
like
Yeah.
like we said since said situation happened, like we got you, like that ain't
Yeah.
just that ain't just some shit people say because you grieving or you going through some shit, like no cap,
Because
like
a lot of people do say that. That's
yeah,
that's why
exactly. That's
I
why.
really
That's
feel
why.
like, okay, everybody's saying the same fucking thing. I get it. Cool, whatever.
Yeah, like if
Some people,
everybody.
no, not discrediting anybody. Some people truly do mean that, and I'm just not the type of person that just gonna tap into everybody like, hey, you said I can call you anytime, let me talk. I'm just that type of.
Yeah, nah. We the type of people that's like we know she going through shit, so we need
Yeah.
to know if she good, if her
You know
mental is
what I'm
okay.
saying?
Unless she like, does she need just a friend to come over there and listen to her talk, or
Yeah.
sit there and hold the baby so she can take a shower or whatever? Because we know, you know what I'm saying, what you going through.
I know,
You feel me?
right? But
Like.
that's our relationship.
Yeah.
That's how
Exactly.
we've sewn a whole blanket together just on
Yeah.
how we are with each other,
Will. Right.
how we
Right.
can how we I don't care how mad y'all make me, how much y'all get on my
Man, what?
daggone nerves.
No friends like I argue with y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. Jay, I've argued with you. I think I've argued with you so much that I laugh at you now. Like
It
I
be
be
like that,
this
man.
again.
Look.
Look, cause we done had some. Look, cause me and Shay talk about this shit often. Like, I done had issues. I done beef with Shay. I done beef
Yeah,
with Brittany and Trey at the same time.
yeah.
Like to the point where I didn't tell her, "You better not let them girls come back in this goddamn house now."
Yeah, I remember when
And
you said
guess where we
Yeah,
was at? In the house.
no
and
more.
eventually cause she the type to tell me, "Nigga, that's my sister." So I don't give a fuck what you
Okay,
talking about.
and
Like,
I was never worried. Like I
yeah,
know my sister ain't never gonna drop me.
you
Like
feel me?
by all means, you was her man. But I
It's to the point where she can come over here, but she better not say nothing to me. Cause if she do, goddamn,
Oh,
it's a
this a
wrap.
wait, Terrius. Oh, this a nice TV.
Yeah,
yeah.
bro. Shay came over here watching my nice ass TV, but ain't talking
I
to me,
sure
goddamn.
did. And I
I
bet
wouldn't
you gonna let me watch that TV.
I wouldn't have motherfucking room when she came over that night.
Ain't nobody know we have silent beef but me, you, and Monica. Me, you,
Viewers,
and
hey
Monica.
viewers, what's
Hey,
going
if
on?
you ain't know, even Brittany was like, "What the hell?"
Hey, if you know, Marty. If you know,
Yeah,
you
walk
know,
it off,
Marty.
Marty. Walk
Hey,
it off.
Walk
you
it,
better walk it
walk
off,
it off, walk it
bro.
off,
Oh,
walk it
On my
off.
oh.
mama, on my mama, off subject. I will never forget that day we seen that movie, bro.
Yeah, nigga, I know we've been off subject.
Y'all was so like, I was like, oh my god, like, walk it off,
When
Marty.
you
And you,
came in and busting that door because you was mad because you was spending time with us and not you.
Mm-hmm.
That's
y'all know,
actually
y'all.
on subject. I just didn't want to put you on blast. So
Nah, but
viewers,
go ahead, do
we
your
can talk
thing.
to the viewers
That's
about
just one
it.
thing.
He
Look,
and
if she don't
my
make up my
guy
ball,
here
we're gonna be on this
just
till
started
tomorrow.
dating at first, and things were things were fresh. She didn't really bring him around like that. She kind of kept it until she knew like they were serious. And he always wanted to come over, but we was always at her house. Like we was
No, I know you ain't telling that
going
story.
up, we drinking, we doing all this stuff. And he was like, "Damn, your friends always over there, but you don't ever invite me over there."
Brittany,
Like,
I know you ain't telling that one now. Not about the pop up.
Yup.
No.
Hey.
and we went over there, and I don't know what happened. I think she had went fishing, and Shay said yes. And he popped up, he bust up in the house and didn't speak to no
I was like,
fucking
what?
body. I was like, oh no, yeah, no, I don't know about that nigga. I don't know about that.
Straight
I
like, hey,
Hey,
don't,
get
but I
it
oh my!
together, let them know that this we're home
Cause
at.
look,
like,
that's before I knew Trey for who he was, and I was like,
right.
she's like, oh yeah, I'm going fishing with my guy brother. I was like, oh, you going fishing with a nigga?
Yeah.
So that's how you gonna do? Like, that's what we do now. So I'm like, bet I left my wallet. I ain't need the motherfucker, but I'm gonna come get it.
Yeah.
So I bust up in this motherfucker. I see Brittany sitting at the table, and he's sitting right there. Kept going. I said, hey to Brittany. Kept on going. She got me fucked up.
Michael Myers in the trap. Yeah, that's how he walked in. We was all like, that nigga, your nigga okay? Is that your man's?
Hell
I
yeah, I
walked out the
was.
bathroom like, what happened? What's going on? Like,
I would never, bro. She had me so tight that day because I'm like, all right, specify who you going fishing with. Don't say just I'm going fishing my. Because at that point, there's a lot of bitches be saying, oh, I'm going fishing my guy, brother. You really be goddamn
And it
screwing the
don't
niggas.
be a
So
brother. It don't be a
yeah,
fucking
it
brother.
don't be
I
no
hate
brother.
that
So
shit. Stop
I
calling
ain't
that
trying to.
nigga your fucking brother. That's not your brother.
you know that ain't your
Please,
brother.
like,
Stop playing.
because I got a real brother. I ain't thinking about fucking that nigga. Like, excuse me. Like, excuse my language. I ain't. Like, come
But you
on
know
now.
that goes both ways, vice versa. A nigga might call
Yeah.
a girl their sister,
I
Or
would
they home
not.
or they
I
home
would
girl.
never like.
home, or they
That's just some personal
cousin.
shit.
Wait
That's
a
just some
minute.
personal shit.
Or
I
they
would
cut the
never.
first one that says
No,
they
it be the home girl.
cousin.
Me. I don't know. Okay.
Money.
Look. Okay.
Hey. Well,
Uh-huh.
hey, goddamn. I would never, bro. Like never. Hell no.
Wouldn't
Especially when
say
I know it's some flaw shit. Fuck
yeah.
you.
Yeah. But
No.
yeah.
No.
That's what we just talked about. That's an issue because stop. Just be real. Like
Just
Yeah,
say it.
please.
What you
Like,
think? I'ma cry?
you're supposed to
yeah.
say
Ugh.
this
Like
person, but we
any
cool
girl.
now. Like, I
Any
would
girl I
almost
swear,
respect that more than you saying, "Oh yeah, that's my brother," and you hide like really said all that it
you feel
was.
me? Because why see
Like,
you
why
and
you
your
gotta
brother dancing in the
hide?
club together? Like, why your brother rubbing on your ass?
Shut up, Terry.
Like that's the type shit I be on. Like, don't call that nigga. Y'all got the same mama? No, that ain't your motherfucking brother. Then type shit I be on. But until I met
I'm
Monica, I know now. Okay, you say
Oh
dead.
that's your
yeah,
brother.
Mo.
That's your brother.
Yeah, Mo ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah,
She
cause I
that,
shoot a nigga. You know
that's
me.
that's her
I'm
brother.
a
That's
I'm gonna pop me a nigga about my woman or my mama. You
he
say you
said,
her brother, nigga. I need to know documents. I need to know when you met her, how
even the
long you
best
known her.
friend red flags. Dang, people do be having best friends though. Look, you
Nah,
see?
I ain't with that shit, bro.
Hey, I
I ain't
know
with
a
none.
couple that had best friends, but they was doing some unbest friend stuff.
He said,
Yeah, exactly. Doing
yeah.
some unbest friend shit. You should be chilling over there here with my girl if I ain't here with you, nigga. Like that's just me. Like I would be all cool. Like if Trey been over here and I ain't
Yeah,
here, I'm good. I know
but
that's your really
you will
that's really
only
your
do with
brother.
that because you seen that he had a girl though. But if it was
But
a
it regardless,
type dude,
if he didn't though, regardless if he
uh-huh.
didn't, I know the type of relationship they got. I seen it with my own eyes.
I got you. I
I
got you.
witnessed it. I seen it like on too many occasions, and he
Yeah,
respect me. He respects me, so I know at the end of the day, I ain't gotta sit here and test a nigga on his respect for me. I know
yeah.
he respect me, so I know at the end of the day, Trey wouldn't
That's another thing.
never.
I think girls are more sneakier. Like girls will sit there and be like,
Oh
okay.
my god, yeah. And but then the conversation you ready
But
to have.
dudes would be like, okay, she said I'm her bro, down her bro, knowing damn well.
Exactly. But the women don't
Knowing
be
damn
quick to
well
the
you
women
was
don't be
fucking.
quick to admit that shit though. The women don't be quick to admit they try to be they slicker than a nigga.
Yeah.
Cause
No, I
a
tell you
nigga
what, I'll tell you in a quick second. Females are definitely very more slicker. Slicker. Keyword slicker
Slicker.
slick.
than
That don't mean
guys.
you that
But
don't mean you
Niggas
getting
is
away with it.
sneaky too.
but that don't discredit the fact that niggas they be high and shit, but they just not too good at hiding it. That's really
Oh yeah. Ain't no nigga good at hiding nothing. Like I don't give a fuck what type of nigga you is. You ain't
if
good at hiding nothing. I come from a nigga that used to like, come
if
on
the
now.
spirit wasn't there
Trials
before, they gotta go.
trials and
Damn, he can't have
trials
no
and tribulation.
nuisance.
Trials and tribulation. Like nigga, you ain't good at hiding nothing. You might think
Yeah,
you is, but you're
niggas
not.
are definitely sloppier. Yeah, that's a fact. Women are clever. Women
Oh,
are clever.
for a fact. For a fact.
Oh no, it's different. It's totally different if a female was a sister after we got together. No, 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 no,
You know,
no.
you
Cause
that
where
ain't
you
But
come from?
so
Where you just come from?
there's no way he could like meet maybe somebody at the job and be like, oh, that's a cool girl. Like she like you automatically be like, nah, he like her. Like that type of deal. Like
No,
it could
fuck that
be
bitch. She wasn't here
I'm
before I
gay.
was here. She ain't put in her time. We good.
Thank you.
Ain't no new
you
Thank you.
friends. How
on
about
That's
that
that?
my whole
of
point.
Ain't no new
Niggas
like
don't
because
or you
you
got
see
new
what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? But my thing is that right there, that statement, literally right there is a double standard. Because when when a woman turns back around and say, "Oh, this is my brother." Oh, he what?
when y'all meet. How long ago? That
niggas
nigga
ain't
probably
going for it. Like
I
niggas
know
ain't going for it.
niggas don't just friend girls. Niggas the fuck them girls. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Like I ain't trying to snitch on the nigga, you feel me? But
They
that's
be
what that
knowing what
is.
they be doing. They be playing that part
Yeah.
until that nigga fuck up.
That's fact. He said as
But
a nigga
just
already
like
got
just like a woman, a nigga okay with being a side nigga, like a woman okay with being a side bitch. Sometimes it be like
what
that.
what you say, Jazeris?
Some niggas okay with being a side nigga until they boyfriend fuck up, and you that so called brother, you slide on in. Just like some bitches alright with being a side bitch until that bitch fuck up, and you slide on in. But
Yeah.
the same,
But
but
what
the
do you
same way,
get out of it?
Yeah,
exactly, because
because listen, I tell you what.
the same way you get them, the same way you gonna lose them.
Exactly. That's what I'm
I
saying.
am a firm believer
Because if
in that.
If you took
yeah,
them from a nigga, a bitch gonna take them from you. Come
yeah.
on now.
That's I guess that's the main part I don't get. I mean, not when I say I understand, I don't mean it as in like, oh, that's something that I would do, but I guess that I'll say the girls or guys that's like, okay, I'll be a side piece, whatever, and don't really expect nothing on the like serious note. I get that. But the ones that actually do, like you said, like you gotta know exactly how you're gonna lose that person. Why the fuck do you think this person with somebody and they decided, ooh, you're interesting as well, but so I'm that both of y'all for a while, and that person that I'm initially with gets tired of you because now, nigga, I feel like you're just looking to choose somebody else. You just out here fucking choosing.
You out here
Exactly, bro.
rebounding, not choosing. You out here rebounding bitches or
Bouncing
niggas
that
or
ball like a
whoever.
motherfucker.
That is
You
a
out
definite
here
rebound.
rebounding.
You are rebounding and you are hurting the
We're gonna
next
call you
person
Michael
that was
Jordan now,
next
this
to you.
motherfucker, because nigga, you all you play is defense.
What's that song?
Rebound,
It's
rebound,
a
rebound,
thin
rebound, rebound.
line between love and hate.
Okay, well, I'm going. That's fucking
Now, who background got TP going
no,
on? Because I
no.
ain't about to sit
I
here and play.
no, we're not. So I'm gonna wrap it up. News, Jay. I know you had news to give, but I did kind of to that uh those
I
elementary
can't hear you, Britt Brat.
yeah, think one about like
Hold
Brittany,
on,
I
cause
can't hear you.
Suge got the TV
Somebody
blasting, so I can't barely hear you.
yeah,
tell
tell,
her to
My
turn it
AirPods
down
in.
because I can't hear
yeah,
Brittany.
yeah, tell her to turn that down a little bit. Appreciate that. Jay.
Pause it. It's literally, I'm about to end it. Pause it. Mute it.
Motada.
Sure.
Look, Jay, you stupid. Sure.
Come on
Say.
now.
But like I was saying, we went past 30 minutes, so I don't want to keep the people that are viewing too long. But I do want to wrap it up with our news, Jay. I didn't know if you had any personal news, so I went ahead and wanted to speak about two things. First of all, I want to speak about those kids, those elementary kids.
That's what
God
I was
bless
gonna do.
their souls.
So you can go ahead and take it.
God bless their souls, because
Lord.
God, like, it's
Have a
almost like
moment of silence for them.
when we do have, we can take that 10 seconds, 10 seconds for those babies that got, yeah. We just gonna
It's
take,
18. It's 18 of them that got killed. So 18 seconds.
and they were all kids.
18 kids, one teacher.
Mm.
Whew. We're gonna take that. We're gonna take
God
that
rest their soul. We're gonna take 18 minutes of silence for them poor
second.
children that got killed.
Second, seconds, 18 seconds.
18 seconds.
Bet. So with that, say like it's almost so scary to be a parent these days. Cause it's like elementary, bro.
Them kids ain't do nothing to nobody.
School, you send your kid to school and they don't come back. That's tough. That
Like
I
the
think
last time you seen
that
your
that is
kid was when you put him on a bus, and then
yeah, that, yeah, that's
yeah.
it's
And
terrible.
my
Like
sister and her kids live up there. So that's kind of like
my best friend live over there in Texas, ain't it?
I know that they not in school yet. They're not in actual school. They're in daycare. They can't go to school just yet. But it's just a simple fact that somebody was not in they didn't have the mental capacity to understand that these are kids.
yeah.
They haven't done anything. They did not ask to be here. They didn't they nothing. they're just starting out in the world, and you've already taken their chance. But then again, sometimes, like
Exactly.
they say, you
Who's that?
cannot
Who's
question
that right there?
God's. I know that's not the way he wanted them to go, maybe,
Layla. That's
but
Layla.
it's like sometimes you can't question it.
Yeah.
Which,
Yeah.
No, no,
like,
no, no,
even
no, no, no,
we,
no, no, no,
even
no,
we
no.
all three know that. We all three
Nah,
know that we
Yeah.
can't.
You see,
nah,
Sometimes
that's
we
why
cannot
I
nah.
question.
the
nah.
same thing.
That one, that
And
one,
it's
Yeah.
still,
that one, that
I
one.
know.
It's hard to
I,
say that to it, right?
I gotta
That's
disagree with,
hard.
because not only the children that got killed, like any mass shooting, like I question, like even with, like I ain't gonna keep it, like even with my nigga, like I question, like why at that point, like these are children, they
Yeah.
had their whole lives ahead
Yeah.
of them, like you would think the school is the safest place for them to be while you at
Yeah.
work, and here they are, like I can't help but think, because when I go pick up my son from daycare on Fridays,
Mm-hmm.
they got so many protocols to where you can't, if you ain't on a list, you can't get in. But at
That
elementary school,
daycare.
you could just walk in that bitch and just start opening fire on little young people who don't know no better. They don't, like, they shouldn't have to be afraid to go to school, because I
Exactly.
wasn't when I was young. When I was young, there was no mass shootings like this. But
Right.
now, like I feel for I feel for my kids, not only my kids, other people's kids, because
Yeah.
nobody should have to put their kid on a bus
To
and then
think
wonder
or
if they gonna see him again. Like that's terrible. At the
exactly.
hands of a person who just believe they shouldn't be here anymore.
Give me
Like
3 hugs. They're gonna be like, you doing too much, and you don't live because they don't know, like sending you off and you might not come back type vibe. Like that's
yeah, like those kids
yeah.
don't deserve that. They didn't deserve that shit. No kid
No.
deserves that.
I just
Nobody
feel
really
like,
deserves that, like at all.
yeah, I feel like the school systems, the counties, all that, they need to implement something to the point where if you don't have identification for what you are actually here for, you don't
Yeah.
even need to be in my school. You don't even
Yeah.
need to step foot on our property. If someone that
Exactly.
is foreign that steps foot on your property, I feel like as the schools, they need to have all them cameras that they have around. I feel like that they need to have a protocol to the point where somebody's on our school. Excuse me, there's somebody is on our property. They won't get off. Go do what y'all been training to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it shouldn't even be a point to where a person can get that far into a
Yeah.
school. Even
Yeah.
us, with us, of
With
course,
little
us
kids.
being.
Because at the end of the day, I mean, there's pedophiles, there's motherfuckers that's trying to goddamn kidnap. Why is there not even that type of security to begin with, let alone even taking it to the point where, oh my God, all these people have got killed and their babies. Now listen, for feel like it should have already been. But the one thing I've learned, even through school, like growing up, they always say like rules have been put into place because something, which is sad
Yeah, because
because
they
everybody
wait till something happens
oh,
before
don't
they
have to
try
do
to.
it until you have to do it. So yeah, this comment right here, I do want to comment back on. It says,
It's
"Men
truly
are
sad. Like
vulnerable
no
to
parent.
evil." I look at it as better protect and nurture our kids in today's society. But it's like at this point, what else? As a parent that does protect and look out for your kid, like what's the extent of it? Because at the end of the day, you can't
Shield.
over. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, like you can't coddle and shield them so
Say for the
much
time
that
being
they're not
open,
gonna
No,
experience life
you still
either.
have to raise
just
your child to grow as an adult and to eventually be on their own. So if you're shielding that child this whole time of growing up, when they get older, they're not going to be out in the world and live. So it's like more so to tap into what you're saying is we kind of have to learn more to how to I think a lot of people think because of age, we're not going to talk about this, and because of their age, it's not about this. I feel like as soon as you're talking about on your regular basis, that's when you need to talk about it. In my
Yeah. I feel like having that, it's all about having that communication and
yeah,
relationship with your child, letting them know, hey, look, I ain't gonna sugarcoat certain things to you
yeah,
because you know what I'm saying,
because
I'm
simple
sending you
because
out there in the
yeah,
world, so I want you to be prepared if ever anything happens to me or happens to you, or you in a situation that something could happen to either one of us,
right,
you have at least half of the tools that you can remember or whatever, or you have all the tools to, excuse me, to be able to
exactly,
just make sure that you can, you know what I'm saying, that you can defend yourself, or, you know what I'm saying, go to shelter if you need to, you
yeah.
know?
I that with equipping them for yeah, practice. That part I agree with, equipping them, letting them know, like, because even as Black people, like we're having Black children, so we can't forget about the time to where no matter your age, they still look at you as this. They're gonna they call
That's a fact. That's a fact.
profile you, and I mean we can't. Yes, that's not the huge topic of today's news, but that does still happen, and it's gonna continue to happen. So I feel like as much as we forget, the other side reminds us like, nah, nigga, we still racist around here. We still killing y'all around here.
For a
Like
You
fact.
know what
That's
I'm
a
if
fact.
you're
saying?
warning your child, even all in the news, not all about the hype of, oh, let's go march. Like, let them know ahead of time. Like, these things do happen where when it is happening, they know how to deal with things like that. So I definitely agree with them. Like, we have, as Black people, we have a lot to teach. Yeah. We
But
definitely have a lot.
we also shouldn't have to prepare our kids to deal with a mass shooting. Like we
Yeah.
shouldn't have to be doing that.
Yeah.
We should have to tell our kids to. We should have to be teaching them to go run and hide from people that may come in there with a gun, while they're trying to learn and be better people in this society, or learn to enrich their brain. Like I don't want to have to tell that to my boys. You feel me? But at
I
this
know.
at this day and age, like you got to like. Okay, if somebody come in there and shoot you, need to run and hide because I don't want to be one of those people that come there and say, "Oh, I'm here to pick up because it's a mass shooting going on, and I can't get you because you land on the ground and you even got shot." I like, I honestly, I would kill myself at that point because you you took somebody away from me that shouldn't be gone. I always tell myself I want my kids to bury me. I don't want it to be the other way around. I don't give a fuck how many I got. I can have 20 kids right now. I want all 20 to bury me. I don't want it to be the other way around because y'all have no reason to be
Yeah.
killed at this moment. Like y'all not doing nothing to nobody, and I don't commit crimes. Like really, y'all know my kids. Y'all just want to play Fortnite and eat fucking potato chips. Like, and I feel like, I feel like if
Hold
anybody
on.
takes y'all from that, like, I feel
Facts.
like if anybody
Facts.
takes y'all from that shit, like, it's just I have no reason to live no more because
Yeah.
that's all the fuck they care about. They don't give a fuck about what's going on. They don't give a fuck about the government. They don't give a fuck about who's president. They don't give a fuck about no laws that's being put in or none of that shit. Like they just want to play Fortnite and eat potato chips. Let them
Yeah.
kids live.
So for
Shoot
someone to have
me at the end of the day. Like
intention
come kill me.
that
Like I don't give a fuck. I live my life. You feel me?
innocent
Like
person.
don't take them babies away from their mothers. Like that shit is a pain. Like I hope to never go through. But and I really feel for those parents and
Yeah.
parents that have already dealt with that shit because it's not nothing that I ever want to experience. But it's not
Yeah.
nothing somebody should ever have to experience because it's
That's
not
a fact.
fair.
I feel you on that one.
We don't
Yeah.
send our kids to daycare or school for them to be gunned down. We send them there
Yeah.
to learn, for them to be watched so we can work and make our money so we can pay our fucking rent and we go home and we fucking chill. Like
Definitely.
we don't send our kids to y'all to be gunned down. So my thing is like, if y'all gonna have these type of security laws for daycare, have that shit for public schools. You can't come in this building unless your name is on the list. Lock the fucking doors. Like
Yeah.
lock the doors in between school hours.
And
No
I'm really
definitely.
like anxious to see the changes a lot of schools are gonna make.
It's like honestly, it's not gonna nothing's gonna change. How many school shootings have we had in the past since 2020 started? It's 2022. We've been 22 years in. How many school shootings have we had since then? If nothing has changed since then, nothing's gonna change now. We just had one literally 2 weeks ago at a
Yeah,
fucking grocery store. They're not gonna change shit. They're not gonna change nothing. Let's be real. They're not gonna change nothing. They're gonna talk about it for a few days and they're gonna let that shit go.
and it's gonna be gone. That's a fact.
Yeah, like we're gonna
Mhm.
be real with the people. Like they're not gonna do nothing about it. No laws are gonna change. Only thing they're worried about is putting Trump back in power. That's it. They don't give a fuck how many kids die. They don't give a fuck how many black people die. They don't give a fuck if you white and you die. They don't give a fuck. That's just one less person to vote against him. That's all the fuck they care about.
I
That's
think
it.
the people just got so yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I think the people just got so used to life being this way to where they just like that's just another thing. We can't do anything
Yeah,
about
like it's just gonna be like, oh, it rained today. Oh, okay, cool. That's the way they look at mass
it.
shooting. Like, oh, okay, it's just another storm that's passing over, but it's gonna go away for a few days until the next one happens.
But then
And then,
again, that what I like what I said, it literally is gonna have to start at home.
Yeah.
exactly, because I'll
It's
It's
be damned if
gonna
I get
have
my
to
kid.
start at home,
Like,
one way or another. How we look
I
at
know
it,
for
how we view it,
yeah,
it
like I
starts
know
at the
for a fact.
crib.
I know for
yeah.
a fact Brittany wouldn't give Grayson a fucking rifle, just like I wouldn't give my kids a fucking handgun, a rifle.
And
Like we're
what?
not being on that type of time, dude. Like
Man, what?
you didn't have a
But
fucking
almost
baseball in
even
your
when you
hand.
say it like that, Jay, I'm like when I was watching the news and like the people that I was watching around, they were like, it couldn't be a kid and da 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 da, like their elementary school. And I'm like, no, you actually never know. And I don't want to say that it's like, oh, the parent just gave him a gun, but sometimes adults and it's because by now your kids in elementary school, I mean, they're almost like our age. So like they're almost a little bit careless with their weapons in their home. And the child knows by elementary school if you do have a smart kid, no offense. But
Yeah,
your child
yeah.
know, you know what I'm saying? Like if you be like, oh, something going on outside, let me go grab my gun. Your child's watching. Like so
Exactly.
they know where these things are, they know where you're hiding your things. And then sometimes even if it's out in the open, like people don't think that, oh, my child's gonna take
For sure.
this. And it goes back to what we was talking about before in our last segment about like bullying and stuff like that. You have no idea what your child's going through if you're not talking to your child. So if they think, oh, when something's going wrong, my parent goes and grabs the gun. So
That's what
something's
I'm
going
finna fucking
wrong in
do. You
my
feel me?
life.
Like
Let me go in here and go grab the gun and take it to
exactly,
school. And so
Yeah.
exactly.
they have like they're not checking elementary kids for no guns. Like that's just not a thing.
And they
So
literally are
it
just
is
a
very
sponge.
yeah, exactly. It is very
Oh,
possible for
you might want to call them SpongeBob SquarePants because they soaking it all in. You
but I
feel
want to
me?
go
Like
back to one of these comments. It says, what do y'all think about the parents coming together and suing school districts or counties into submission? What I want to know what you mean by that. Like,
they need to, yeah, because like I said, nothing. They're not gonna do shit, and we know this. So
hmm
given that we know they're not gonna do anything, they're gonna make a post about it. The news channel gonna make a post about it. The state government's Instagram gonna make a post about it. But at the end of the day, y'all not gonna pass no laws to
yeah,
prevent these parents from giving their kids guns, to prevent these underage people from buying guns, because there's no way in hell
that's
that
never
people
gonna.
might that people that are younger than me are going to jail for shooting people.
Yeah,
Because I look at today's society like it's kids 16, 17, 18 years old ready to do 25 to life because they might
yeah.
have did your nigga wrong
They
when
ain't
I was
got shit
coming up. Yeah, but
to lose.
when I was coming up, all I was worried about was my fucking Xbox and my PlayStation. Like I wasn't worried about shooting nobody, and that's why I tend to think like maybe it do start at home. Like maybe
It
it's grown
It
do.
up.
does,
Yeah,
but
like
Parents
that's what
have
I'm
to take
saying.
accountability
I
for what
always say
they're
our
showing their
generation
kids.
yeah,
raising
like
kids. Like,
yeah, like while I get mad at my kids for being on these switches all day, I much rather
mhm.
you do that than you be outside thinking toting a gun is cool. Because I'll be the first one to bust your ass for thinking that shit, for you thinking that shit is cool. Cause I'm gonna fight you myself. Like, nigga, put them hands up. You think you cool with it? You think you a man with a gun? Let's see how much of a man you are with your hands. Cause you know us growing up, we scrap. Like, we ain't finna shoot nobody. We gonna throw them things. Like, y'all too quick to pull up and do a drive by on a nigga. But then when you get caught, you got them crying and shit, knowing you ain't finna go home. Like, your mama can't help you. My mama told me herself when I was young. Once that white man got you, that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Once you go to jail and that white man got you, your mama can't fucking do shit for you. Like, point blank. She can't come call you. You can't call her when you want to. You can't sleep when you want to. I done been there. They wake you up at 5 fucking a.m. You gonna eat what the fuck they give you. You go to sleep when they tell you to. It's not a good feeling. So the few times that I went, I realized I don't want to keep doing this shit because I like doing shit my own self. I like telling myself when I gotta get. Yeah, I might have. I may have a job. I gotta get up at 6 a.m. But I'd rather get up and have to go to work than to get up and be with a bunch of fucking niggas in the same clothes as I am, eating the same shit as I am. I may have a bag of Cheetos. You may have a bag of Doritos. Instead of in jail.
To tap into that though, and I feel like we talked about this last time too. A lot of people, freedom to them isn't the outside world, sadly, because they be having
mistaken.
They be having so much going on in their personal where they got arrested in jail.
If they thinking that, they sadly mistaken.
Yeah.
Jail is not where it's at. It's really not. Like, nobody should be having to force to sleep in a room the size of I literally had a panic attack in jail. It's just that small. Like,
really?
Oh my God, the worst experience of my fucking life. I would never go back. I don't give a fuck. For one, I ain't built for jail. All right, let's get that out of the way. Y'all know me. Like, nigga, the what? The fuck? I'm not that nigga to go to jail.
Oh,
Like, like, you know what? I'm skinny as fuck. They ain't gonna pass me around for a box of cigarettes. You gotta be fucked up. All right, nah. But to be in prison, and I watch a lot of jail documentaries. That's not somewhere I want to be. So I make sure I do right. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm on my mama. Your life ain't worth my life. That's not what I think about. If I kill you, that means I'm going to jail. Your life ain't worth my life. So then you can go and keep doing bad. I'ma just stop fucking with you. Go my own path. I can't kill nobody. I don't want nobody to kill me. Karma gonna come back to bite, whether it be now, 5 years, 10 years. It don't matter. Karma gonna come back to get you. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to kill. I don't want to take nobody's baby. I don't want to take nobody's son, nobody's daughter. I don't want nobody to take my sons. Like, point blank. I don't want nobody to do that. So I don't do that shit to people. That's just how I live.
Yeah. So I guess back to the last comment said is we got to start talking to our kids more sadly about weird ass shit that they probably gonna look at you like, what are you talking about? But that's the conversation that we need to have. Does happen? Is that like, oh, majority of the kids that did pass, they had no idea that something like that could happen. If we being honest, that was a conversation, and so they had no idea what to do in that situation. So we got to start doing better with communicating with our kids as young as possible. Again, I know it's the controversy of not talking to kids about certain things at a certain age. I don't agree with that. I don't at all. I feel like your child knows, your child knows what's going on. That's when you should talk.
Exactly. That's all. That's what that's all about. You can't really give nobody advice on that. Like, you know your kids, so you know when you don't want to talk to them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Once they start saying dumb shit, I feel like you need to go ahead and get in that conversation.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now we're talking about some dumb shit. Let's talk about some
shit. You feel me? Like, exactly. Because at this point, you just want them to talk. So at this point, just listen. You feel me? Like,
and then I even said this today. Like, my thing is can you deal with yourself? Referring to your kids, can you deal with yourself?
What do you
Oh
mean?
man,
Can you give them advice, the things that you as a person when you grew up or
Mm-hmm.
whatever, the different things that you did, you might have
Yeah.
said, you know what I'm saying? Can you deal with those decisions that they're gonna make? That's a you. That's a little mini you,
That's
including someone else. Can you deal with
oh shit,
yourself?
yeah.
That is definitely a question. Can you deal with yourself? And if
I
you
can.
can't, you need to learn how to be able to deal with yourself, so that way
Mhm.
you can
Before you
give
have them
them
kids,
the foundation
keyword.
and the tools.
Before you have them kids, please no. But
Look,
no, yeah, true. To tap in on what you're talking about, I think there's a lot of parents that have done this when their child is doing, close to the same. Oh, that was a shot. When their child is doing close to the same thing, it's kind of like they're despised or they're looked down on, and you almost make your child feel unnormal, like a terrible child because they've done things that you've done because they're human, just like you were human. So again, like you said,
exactly.
can you deal with yourself? Do you
I know.
know that you're doing? You're gonna have to be okay that if you turn around and be like, "Dang, my kid doing the same thing," you have to realize, okay, that is something that I did, but I got myself out of it. But you're gonna also have to, I'm like, okay, I get where you're coming from. I get why you're doing this, this, and this, but this way to get out of it. That you got.
Exactly.
But you
That's
also can't do that all the time though, because you gotta let them bump their head. Just like your
yeah,
parents let you bump your head sometimes. Like
yeah.
everything you can't really get them out of. You
That's a
feel me? Like
fact.
Exactly.
So
you can't be Superwoman every time. You can't be oh, okay. I'm
what?
watching you fall, but
We can't hear you.
You see me say what? We couldn't hear
yeah,
you
like
just now.
you gotta let them fall. You gonna watch him fall, but you gotta let him do it because he gotta
Yeah,
learn how to pick himself back up without you there.
that's a
Because I mean, at the end of the day, it's the hard truth, but we're not gonna be here all the time. We gotta go sometimes.
fact.
We don't know when that is, but we
Gonna
all
be
gonna
there.
go sometime. So you gotta know how to survive without me being there, without me picking
Yeah,
you up every time.
that,
Exactly. And
And
that's
for
the
me,
key to giving them the foundation
I was
as
just
yeah,
about
to
to
where they need to
that's
start.
why it's important to give them that knowledge. That's
yeah. I learned that early at a young age. At a young age,
yeah,
it was terrible for me, but I learned at a young age to how to survive on my
yeah.
own at 16. But I don't want my kids to have to feel. I want them to learn, but not have to feel the way I felt at 16.
Supposed to be different, but it's not supposed to feel crippled. That's
Exactly.
what it's
Exactly.
always. They're always supposed to have
Yeah,
um
because
over.
no kid should be out here on their own at 16. Like, I get from what type of parent you are. No kid should be out here on their own at 16.
Yeah.
I was. And
Uh,
that shit hit, boy, that shit punched me in my motherfucking face for a couple years, boy. I ain't gonna lie.
Now, depending
Hard.
on what you're doing, then,
Man, look.
but I
but
think that was a selfish song. I did
That's why niggas
ask
so arrogant now. You feel me? Like,
who
me. That's why I'm so
you crazy.
arrogant now. Because if you had to went through what I went through at a young
You
age, like,
I did this shit on my motherfucking
you feel me?
own. What
Like,
you talking about?
you would feel the way I feel. Like, when you touch some shit or when you get some shit, you gonna feel the way I feel. Because at the end of the day, like,
Yeah.
your own parents ain't give you shit. You know what I'm saying? You had to watch your siblings get shit, or you had to goddamn watch other people, and you ain't to the point where you jealous. It's just like, yeah, I'm gonna get that shit one day. I'm gonna be where he at. You ain't
And
jealous of the nigga, but you goddamn like, yeah, I need that.
you can still have that type of personally, but for me, I don't want to I'm to say like, nah, God, I'm self-made out this
Hey,
motherfucker.
on my mama, on my
No,
mama.
but I say that to say like you can really still have that type of persona. Like, okay, I see what you got. I'm gonna go get it. Like type shit. You can have it in your head, but still walk around in a humbling way. And that humbleness is not for everybody else. It's for your person. Like in your head, you like I could really pop my
exactly.
shit, but I'm not going. But I'm not. That almost. makes your confidence feel a little bit better. Because when you don't really have to speak on everything and that you're about and who you are, but you know who you are and what you're about, it almost makes
Mm-hmm.
the person feel better. That's
Exactly.
that's what.
Like you get that personal pride. Like you just feel that you ain't gotta
Yeah,
speak it. Like
give yourself a little pat on the back.
you
You
feel
don't
me?
even
Like trust me, I done
I
had
did
plenty of
that.
them.
I
Like
did that one.
all right, you ain't gotta talk about it, but other motherfuckers have seen it. Like
Facts.
that's all I
Facts.
need. Like I ain't even saying I need the recognition, but like I done came up, and you feel me? Like you at least want somebody proud of you, but you know
I
you
was
proud
at
of yourself.
recognition though. You do
Yeah.
like
Oh
you.
yeah. That recognition do hit different. Now don't get me wrong. That recognition hit different as fuck. But when you get to a point where you don't need it,
Yeah.
you just can give yourself that, like, you know, you did good for your people. You know you took care of whoever, whatever, and you got that sense of self pride. You got that, you could,
Hmm.
like you said, pat yourself on the back,
Hmm.
and then your friends or whoever that you did that shit for will let you know, I appreciate the fuck out of that, and
Yeah.
that's when you bask in that shit.
Because I
And,
do have, certain times to where, me, I'm gonna just go, 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 go. And sometimes I do forget to be like, you doing your thing, like you doing what you're doing. And it does take some time of outside people to be like, I could never
yeah,
giving me that like reassurance of like you actually doing your shit, like you taking care of
yeah,
your son is healthy and stuff like that. Like I appreciate comments like that. So I guess I get you in that way. I understand.
yeah. Cause you want to know at least one person out there to see what you doing.
Somebody see you.
Yeah, yeah.
If ain't
Like,
nobody tell you, Jay, I see you.
hey, and look, already
I
know
see
how.
you.
You already
Ain't
know we
that
see you
girl
got
since
them doing your thing. Like,
I don't
goddamn.
huh?
I said you already know we see you doing your thing, and I ain't gonna
Huh.
lie. You the strongest motherfucking person I know, and I'll take that to the grave with your boy. Like, you the strongest person I know. You done been through all you dealing with to this day. Like, on my mama. Like, you the strongest person I know, and I love it. I love you
Man,
to death. Like, you already know. Like, we locked in for life type. Like, I don't give a fuck if we fall out tomorrow type. Like, I'm
Yeah.
be at your house this weekend. You feel me? Like, with my
You give me
kids.
my
Hello,
roses. I
we
appreciate
here.
those. I take those. I take
Yeah,
those.
like on my
Take
mama,
those.
cause I don't know, given myself in your situation, I don't know how I would feel. I can't even put myself into it, but I know I would just be a mess. But like, you
Yeah.
are a very strong woman, and I commend you for everything you're going through, everything you're dealing with, and how you dealing with it. Like,
Amen.
you
Thank
don't
you.
cause
look
that
you don't
battle,
look like what you're going through. I say that, and I do
Yeah,
commend you for
that's what they say in them gospel songs. I
that.
don't
You
look
know.
like him.
I listen to the word, some days. I ain't all bad, you know what I'm saying?
Just a little bit, just a little bit.
You
Nah,
know, you know.
I do.
that battle that you've been put through, you have definitely
Yeah.
conquered.
She definitely got some armor on her ass, man. For real,
Man,
for
you
real.
have conquered, and you are a definite warrior. And you've
Yeah.
proven your spot. You've proven
Yeah,
everything that you ever had to prove.
yeah.
Yeah,
You
we
did it.
can't do shit but commend you on my mama, because to
Ah,
this day, you
thank
you didn't you didn't
y'all.
kept the same smile every fucking day, like regardless if you sad, happy, mad, like you gonna
Yeah,
smile for us regardless when we pull up, regardless when you come over. It don't matter. We could not know you sad as fuck that day. You still gonna smile. Like, we really appreciate you for that shit. Like, at the end of the day, like I said, you the strongest person I know.
I
And
gotta lead
we
the way. I gotta lead the way because if
yeah,
somebody sitting at home and they really think that like, nah, this shit is it. It's not it.
yeah. It's not. We already know that.
Yeah,
You know what
it's
I'm
not.
saying?
I definitely
'Cause,
gotta
yeah,
keep
like,
head. I'm keeping mine. So I appreciate
and we gonna keep you uplifted in spirit. We gonna keep you in a good mood when we can.
you.
You know how
Def-
we do.
Laughing.
e-
Jack me
even
on my toes.
okay, because even when
Hey,
even
cause
when I've actually seen you in a different light, I'm like, my energy and
Yeah,
everything that I'm about has to support her to bring her back to where she's at. So
yeah,
I look, I don't care what I'm going through, what just happened 2 minutes ago or not. Guess what? Here you go. Go ahead, lay on that armor real quick. You need that.
hey,
You know what I'm
cause
saying?
look,
You need that. And I'm here for it. And I'm
When we
always
all
be here for it.
when we all hear Brittany
Man.
name, all that shit we went through, they don't got no stop. Oh, she need what? Oh, we need to pull up well.
Oh, she
We about
said
to go
what?
over there bad. Yeah, you feel me? Like, oh, what I went through at work
I'm
or what I'm
there.
going through in life don't matter no more at that point. Nigga, we focus. We got you for life. Like that's what my mom.
Y'all some real ones, and I appreciate you.
I know how we rock. You feel me? Like,
Nah,
Yeah.
for real. We made sure that even before what happened, we made sure
hey,
of that.
hey, we tatted for life. Like we locked in. You feel me? So
Man,
in no
what?
motherfucking way. Like, come on, man. We've been through too much.
Feel me?
Short time.
You
Come
feel
on,
me?
man.
Man.
I was
Come
really
on.
Um,
going
I just
wrap
seen y'all 6 in the morning. I shit. That ain't for the week. We got early in the morning. That ain't for the week. Goddamn.